You're welcome back. So in our last video, we were talking about how we solved the SQL murder mystery. In this video, we are going to go into the second game, which is the SQL Island. And as usual, I am going to put the link in the description button on where you can access these. So all you need to do is just click on here and it's going to take you to this. And this is a game interface, and we are going to save this guy from a crash that he entered, a plane crash that he survived, and he actually found himself in a village and he needs to get out of the village. So how does he go about it? So yep, let us begin. This is you after the survived plane crash. You'll be stuck on SQL Island for the time being. By making progress in the game, you will find a way to escape from the island. Great. Read this and these and these and these and these and these, and let us begin. Oh dear, what happened? It seemed that I am the only survivor of this air crash. Wow, there are some villages on this island. Okay, let's check. So as you can see, these are the tables and the columns inside the tables. So apparently we have 3 tables, and these are the columns inside each of the tables. So this has already started. Select from village. These are things you already know. So there are apparently 3 villages in this place. It seems there are few people living in these villages. How can I see a list of all inhabitants? So let's start writing our SQL syntax. From inhabitant. All right. Oh, great. It's inhabitant, not inhabitant. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is a list of so many people. This is a list of everybody staying in the village. Please kindly go through it as you're doing it from your end. Man, I'm hungry. I will go and find a butcher to ask for some free sausages. So he actually saw the job roles and like, okay, let's go and see the butcher. There you are. Enjoy your meal. Take care of yourself. As long as you are unarmed, stay away from villains. Not everyone on this island is friendly. Thank you, Edward. Okay, let's see who is friendly on the island. All right, so we are here. Let's see who is friendly. Remember the state. That is the column that we are going to look for to find who is the friendly person on this island. Oh wow, there are so many friendly people. There is no way around getting a sword for myself. I will now try to find a friendly weaponsmith to forge me one. Hint: you can combine predicates in the where clause and. Alright, so this is simply what it's saying. Use the and clause and the job, the column job equals to weaponsmith. Great. So we have found somebody Ernest that is friendly and a weaponsmith. Oh, that does not look good. Maybe other weaponsmiths can help you out. Example, a blacksmith. Try out job like smith. This is a wild card, so we are going to employ a wild card here so that we will find other smith and not just a weaponsmith. All right, so job like. Oh great, so we have a weaponsmith, a smith, and a blacksmith. This looks better. I will go visit this smith. All right, hi stranger, where are you going? I'm Paul, the mayor of Monkey City. I will go ahead and register you as a citizen. All right, insert table. And no need to call me stranger. What's my person ID? Hint: in the former queries, the hash, the star stands for all columns. Instead of the star, you can also address one or more columns separated by a comma, and you will only get the columns you need. Okay, so how do we do that? So we have to select, instead of star, now we are now replacing it with person ID. So if you are replacing it with person ID from inhabitant, in this case now, we are using this column, so we are going to use the name table. table is stranger. Remember, I called him stranger. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, so the person ID is actually 20. So, hi NS, how much is a sword? Oh, I can offer to make you a sword for 150 gold. That's the cheapest you will find. How much gold do you have? No, remember that we found the person ID is 20 and his name to be stranger. So remember, this is a gold column in here. So we select gold from inhabitant where name is stranger. Say how many gold he has. Oops, he doesn't have any gold. Oh wow. All right. Damn, no fun. There has to be another option to earn gold other than going to work. Maybe I could collect honorless items and sell them. Can I make a list of all items that don't belong to anyone? Hint, you can recognize honorless item by where owner is null. All right, that's a great one. So we select every column in the inhabitant table and where owner is null. Where owner is null. Okay, they said, what did we do? Oh, sorry, we are not dealing with inhabitant table now. We are dealing with item table. Apologies about that. Item where the owner is null. Oh, there are so many things. So much cool stuff. Yeah, a coffee cup. Let's collect that. So it wants to actually collect a coffee cup. Okay. Do you know a trick? Do you know a trick how to collect all the ownerless item? So this item has been updated, as you can see here. So from this idea that we have been given, how do we update the item? So we actually have to change this from select to update item, and set owner is 20. Remember his person ID was 20. So we are now changing the owner since they do not have an owner and everything. Owner is null. Set owner is now 20, the person ID of 20, where owner is null. All right, great. Okay, yeah, so we have updated. Do you know a trick? Okay, so we have updated the table. Now list all the items I have. Apparently it will now be that all the items will now belong to this human being. Now a stranger that came from nowhere but has item everywhere. Has properties everywhere from the item table here, where owner is actually person ID 20. All right. Oh, so we see all this now belongs to him. Great, we are doing good. Find a friendly inhabitant who is either a dealer or a merchant. Maybe they want to buy some of my items. When you use both and or, don't forget to put brackets correctly. So we are now going back to the inhabitant table. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are enjoying this, kindly know what to do by liking this video, subscribing, share it with your friends, and drop a comment where you think you are confused, and I would respond to it immediately. Okay, I hope you guys are following what I'm doing. We are still doing this. So the state is a friendly inhabitant, so the first person is friendly, but he has to be friendly and either be a dealer or a merchant. So his state is that he's a friendly person, so his job is a dealer or job is equals to a merchant. Okay, do we have that correct? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put this. Okay, so we have 3 people here that are friendly and they are merchant and dealers. I did like to get the ring and the teapot. The rest is nothing but scrap. Please give me the 2 items. My person ID is 15. All right, so since we have somebody, let us update the table and set the owner to 15. Update item table and set owner to 15, and it needs to think ring and teapot. So where item equals to ring or item equals to a teapot. All right, great, thank you. So we have set the owner to that. Wow, here's some gold. So in exchange for that, he gives the stranger with the person ID 20 some gold. That is amazing. So now unfortunately that's not enough gold to buy a sword. Seems like I do have work to do. After all, maybe it's not bad idea to change my name from stranger to my real name before I will apply for a job. So let us continue by changing the stranger's name to your name. In this case, remember the name is under the inhabitant table, so we are going to update the inhabitant table here and set name. My name is Mfoniso, so I am going to use my name. I would advise you use your name too, where person ID is equals to 20. All right, continue. Since we have changed the name, since baking is one of my hobbies, why not find a baker who I can work for? Hint: list all bakers and use order by gold to sort the result. Order by gold descending is even better because the richest baker is on top. All right, that is a great hint, thank you. So we select to find all the bakers from inhabitant table. Inhabitant and his job, where job is a baker, and we order the table by descending other gold by this. Yeah, to know how many gold he has. Who is the richest? Oh my god, Paul is the richest. Let's go and look for Paul. Hi, you again. So Mfoniso is your name. I saw you want to work as a baker. Okay, see the good thing, once you update the database with your name, it automatically shows your name, and it's a really beautiful thing to see my name up there. You'll be paid 1 gold pay for 100 bread rolls. All right, let's see how many goals this guy can make. 8 hours later, here I've made 10,000 bread rolls. Oh my god, I quit. That should be enough money to buy a sword. Let's see what happens with my gold balance. All right, yes, your new sword, fun or so. Oh my god, that's wrong. Now you can go everywhere. My name is Mfoniso. Thanks anyway, that's fun. I know, telling him, oh, my name is Mfoniso, please, thank you. Very well. Is there a pilot on this island? By any chance, it could fly me home? All right, let's see if there is a pilot in this island. All right, everything remains the same. All we have to do is just change the job role to a pilot. Oops, what did I do? Pilots. Okay, so this is the first time I'm finding out that doesn't accept cap locks later, so it has to be this or that. Okay, unfortunately there's a pilot, but the pilot is kidnapped. Oh my god, another trauma. How do we save this guy? Horrible, the pilot is held captive by dirty data. I will show you a trick how to find out the name of the village where dirty data lives. Okay, so this is a join table. The expression presented here is called a join. It combines the information of the inhabitant table with the information of the village table by matching village ID values. So this is a join, and I don't know if you're familiar with the join, but let us see what we can get out from here. Thanks for the hint. I can use the join to find out the chief's name of the village onion vile. Hint: in the column chief in the village table. So we are using the village table. the person ID of the village chief is stored. Okay, all right, let's start with this. In habitant dot name, remember we are joining from village and also inhabitant. We're joining the two tables together, where chief, remember, is equals to person ID as we've been told there, and village dot name is equals to Onionville. All right. Oh precious chief. Oh, Friedick. Nice, I've got it. I'll visit Fred and ask him about the data and the pilot. This guy seems like he wants to put himself in so much trouble. Well, let's see if that trouble is going to save him. All right, we have to count. How many inhabitants does Onionville have? Wow, it's 8. Hello, Mfoniso. So the pilot is held captive by the data in his sister's house. Shall I tell you how many women they are in Onionville? Nah, you can figure it out by yourself. Hint: women show up as gender. Okay, this gender, yeah. F. Oh my god, this is work. So we have to select count in this case to find that out. Okay, you know how many women, count goes for those numbers. So we are selecting count and we are picking it from the inhabitant table, where the gender is actually female, and village ID is equals to 3. Oh wow, so it's only one woman. Oh my god, the pilot is held. Okay, oh, only one woman. What's her name? Oh sorry, we have to find the name of the woman. So in this place where it is count, now we would just replace it with name to find the name of this woman. Deti Diana. It means they are siblings. Oh my god, if you hand me over the entire property of a nearby village, Cucumber Town, I will release the pilot. I will show you now what this property consists of. Wow, this property consists of 8,980 gold. Shoo, where would he get that from? He's already exclaiming, oh no, baking bread alone can't solve my problems. If I continue working and selling items though, I can earn more gold than the worth of gold inventories of all bakers, dealers, merchants together. How much gold is that? So we are going to sum the gold of all these people that he mentioned here, which is the merchant, the dealer, and the baker together. So we are summing gold from, of course, the gold table. The gold column is from the inhabitant table. So from inhabitant, where job equals to, first job we mentioned was a baker, or job is equals to, the second person he mentioned is a dealer, or job is equal to a merchant. I believe you guys know why I'm wrapping this up in a column, right? Because it's a character, and this is a total goal have 4,130, and that is not enough. Let's have a look at how much average goal people own depending on their job. So depending on their job, how many gold do people have? So we are just going to find the average. So we are selecting the state, if they're friendly or not, and then find the average average inhabitant. We are going to do some join here. Dot gold from inhabitant table. We are also going to group by, state. Group by, you have to group by one of these columns that you actually select. Continue. For some reasons, butchers own the most gold, which is this. So okay, so the only way is to mock the villain, because look at how many gold they have. 1512. Okay, let's continue to see what we do. Or I might as well go ahead and just kill dirty data with my sword, and then once you killed her and you have the pilot. Interesting. Hey, now I'm very angry. What do I do next? I won't be the one to tell you what to do next, but let's see. He's going now to kill dirty data sister. So once you kill somebody, you're definitely saying delete. So we are deleting from inhabitant where name is equals to. And you see, our SQL is really interesting. I mean, just look at this. It's really fun to just think about it and know what to do. Oh, wow. So dirty data is dead. Hey, I'm very angry now. Yeah, so since dirty Diana is dead, we can now, the pilot is tied up. Now he wants to release the pilot. How does he release the pilot? He released the pilot by updating inhabitant. Inhabitant set state as friendly. We a person ID 8. Wow, thanks for releasing me. I will fly you home. That's the only way for him to escape, by killing dirty data sister, which is dirty Diana. Alright, let's see. I take my sword, some gold, and lots of useless items with me as souvenir. What a big adventure. Alright, the game is over and we obtain our certificate. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. For the first game, you can always, I will link the video into this very video, and you can always go back to check and navigate how to answer that and have fun with SQL. SQL is really nice, and look forward to the third game. By next week, I'm going to release that video for you. So stay blessed and have a great life. While you like this video, go ahead, make sure you turn on the notification button, because once I update my channel with any good video on SQL games or any of the SQL problem solving skills that I have, you'll be the first to get it. So let's see you next time. Stay blessed and have a truly great life. Yeah.